Now, this is the point where we are going to. The anatomic pathological summary of this autopsy carried out says that number one, he had a scaled upper lip. That one we saw very well in the pictures that was shared, that was online and all of that when Sylvester was still alive. Number two, bruised flanks and back. So his flanks were bruised, his back was bruised, right? Number three, acute gastric erosion. I literally don't know what that means. Medical people can explain that to us in the comment section. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and of course it's a happy new year to you wherever you're watching me from different part of the world. I am super excited to have you guys here today, and of course if you're a returning subscriber or your first time subscriber, a first time visitor to this channel, happy new year to you. Hope you had fun. I hope you rested well. For those of you who go to work every day, the holidays are like over, and of course you got to resume tomorrow, right? So guys, brace up yourselves. This year you've got to be very disciplined to achieve a lot. A lot of you have New Year resolutions. I for one, I believe that your New Year resolutions will not hold water if you do not add discipline to it. No matter what you did, no matter the prayer you prayed in church, no matter the prophecies God gave you this year, there's also a part you have to play. So this year, be intentional about the people in your life, about your circle, about the progress you want to make. And guess what? At the end of this year, by God's grace, God keeping us alive and well, we'll be excited and we'll be happy for ourselves, the results we're going to see in this new year. All right, so today, right, one of the things and one reason why I'm here today is to tell you that the autopsy report from the Dowen College issue that, saw Sylvester Oromoni pass on, right? The autopsy report is out. And of course, there are a lot of details in the report that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Remember that the school has been shut down, and just today, they released the report. And in this report, a lot of details were put there. One of the things that I saw was the fact that they said there were no external injuries or traumas or damages to his body, right? On the outer part, the doctor said, there was really nothing wrong with him. But when they got to the inner part of his body, they looked at the fact that his lungs had been damaged, and of course he had an enlarged liver. So the doctor who carried out this autopsy is called Dr. Clement. I don't know how to pronounce his his surname, but his name is Dr. Clement, right? And right in this report, he said that as a consultant pathologist with the Central Hospital of Warri, he was served coroner papers by the police to carry out a post-mortem examination on the body of one Sylvester Oromoni, right? So this is it. While he was carrying out the autopsy report, there were 4 people who were there, and these 4 people are Inspector Augustine, the inspector in charge of the case, Chief Opudu Boro, who is the uncle to Sylvester, Barrister Fred Aburu, and Dr. Clement himself, who is a pathologist. He said the upper and lower limbs are normally developed with no evidence of injury or absence of digits. The genitals are those of a normal, well-developed, circumcised male. Now, he said there were no evidences of external injuries, right? So he said that, there's no evidence of external injury on the body. The body cavities are intact. The head central nervous system, there was no scalp injury. There was no epidural. He said the cardiovascular system, the heart was in great condition. So remember that according to the story we've heard over time, he was given something to drink. And what he was given to drink has, made his lungs, his internal system, the respiratory system, to degenerate. Now, this is the point where we are going to. The anatomic pathological summary of this autopsy carried out says that number one, he had a scaled upper lip. That one we saw very well in the pictures that was shared, that was online and all of that when Sylvester was still alive. Number two, bruised flanks and back. So his flanks were bruised, his back was bruised, right? Number three, acute gastric erosion. I literally don't know what that means. Medical people can explain that to us in the comment section. Number four, acute lung injury. So this is it. Acute. When something is acute, it means that this is a very serious issue. It's like in the final stage. It's something that is very, very intense. Acute lung injury, probably stemming from what he had drank over time, which I think is what it is. Now, number five, cerebral or edema with raised intracranial pressure. And finally, enlarged liver. When the liver is enlarged, there is content that has been ingested into the body that the liver and the kidney in your system helps to flush out toxins, things that you do not need in your body. They filter the water, they cleanse the blood and all of that. And guess what? The liver was enlarged due to the fact that he drank something, according to this autopsy report. Now, the pathologist of this report has come out to give his final, report on all of this, and says that I certify the cause of death, in his opinion, is acute lung injury due to chemical intoxication in the background of blunt force trauma. And number 3, right, his lungs were injured, which finally led to his death. So if you watch some of this video, you realize the fact that he was really in pains before he passed on. And this is really, at the end of the day, going to shed more light to who the culprits are, who is meant to go to jail, who is meant to be remanded, who is meant to be fired. Is the school going to be shut down forever or not? The license, is it going to be revoked? Because as it stands right now, the school has still got a license. The school has just been locked down for now, right? I don't know if they're doing online classes, but if they're doing online classes, that'll be very insensitive of them. At the moment right now, we know for sure that Sylvester ingested a chemical substance, and of course this was forced on him to drink by some people who are allegedly the students, his seniors in the school. So the next line of action, I think the police has to wait into this, the court has to wait into this, and of course we'll get to know what else. Femi Fallon is a lawyer to the family of Sylvester Romani. That's Fal's dad, as the lawyer to the family of Sylvester Romani, and we'll see how this case goes from there. Moving on to my next, Lee Rose has gotten herself a car, and she's super excited, thanking God. Look who just got a car. 1st of January 2022, and of course she's flying, and this is amazing, super amazing. Finally, I'll leave you with 2 videos of Emmanuel and Cross on how they crossed over into the new year.
He said the Lord himself, not his angels. You don't understand. That's why you are not shouting. If you understand, he says the Lord himself. The Lord is mighty. The Lord is.
What happened to the music?
Well, I go like kitchen.
We outside. We outside. Hello? Hello? Come back here. Hello? I hate you. I hate you.
I gotta put on my shades, you know what I mean? Hey!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Sandra, what did you say? I don't want to go back to where I am.
Finally, go to the comment section and let me know what you think about this report that has just come out about the Dowen College Sylvester Romani case, right? And of course, congratulations to Lee Rose and to everyone who is making it big from January on right now. And of course, your own is coming, okay? Those of you who want a car, the car is coming, right? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Femi Daniel. Until next time I come with you very soon, it's bye for now.